Hello, it's your boy Mr. CV. I'm back with another special video, and I'm back on CV football. Obviously, like I said, I'm gonna be doing Premier League previews before the matches start, and hopefully that should get it going. Let's go. So the first game is Everton versus Liverpool. So that's the first game, Everton versus Liverpool. Unfortunately, it's been postponed, and this is due to Storm Dareth barriers batters UK. So there's a big storm that's happening in the UK right now. So unfortunately, that game has been postponed, and that would have been a good game to start off the week because that game it's Liverpool derby, and it would have been fantastic. Both teams that are rivals as well, and I'm sure the both of them would have been at it, and it would have been a good game, and also would have been a good game for the other teams as well because, especially for Man City, Chelsea, and Arsenal, to see whether Liverpool drop points. So the game has been postponed. The next one is Crystal Palace versus Man City. Tough game. It's going to be a tough game for Man City, to be honest, because Crystal Palace always give Man City a tough game. On top of that, as well, when Crystal Palace had Zaha, Zaha always Wilfred Zaha always making it very difficult Man City, and most of the time they actually lost to Crystal Palace. Man City actually lost to Crystal Palace, and Man City has been on bad form lately. But obviously, Man City are Man City, got the best squad in the league. On top of that, as well, they're back to their winning streak as well. They won last game 3-0, and they were back to their best. So I'm thinking Man City probably win this game, to be honest with you. But I think it's going to be a difficult game. I think it's going to be a difficult game. I hope Crystal Palace put up a fight because they need it. Also, they're going to the bottom of they're fighting closer to the bottom of the league, so they need it. So I'm still tipping Man City to win this game. I'll say probably 2-1. Brentford versus Newcastle. Literally, Brentford were awful last game. Got battered, actually. Got battered by, I forgot the team that they played, but they got battered. Newcastle, brilliant against Liverpool. Should have probably won that game, really. But just right at the end, they managed to sneak a draw. But I'm thinking Newcastle will win this game. I think comfortable 2-0 because I can't see Brentford coming back, to be fair, because they're quite, their confidence has gone down. They're losing games. They're not playing as well as before. But Brentford are still dangerous, because they've got Mbissa, they've got Mbuemo. So they um, still got very good players. So you can never count them out. Next one, Aston Villa versus Southampton. Southampton, I don't know what is up with them, man. They're just giving away goals and they're making it very easy for teams to play against. Aston Villa, they're back again. They won last game, so obviously confidence is high. I'm thinking Aston Villa will win this game comfortable 2-3-0. But Southampton, man, they need to stop giving away cheap goals. Their goalkeeper as well. Literally, last game, I don't know what he was doing, but they need to stop giving away cheap goals, or else they're going to go back down to the championship. But I'm thinking Aston Villa will win this game comfortable 3-0. Man United versus Newcastle. Man United, obviously, they lost against Arsenal 2-0. Last game, two headers, one from Timber, one from two headers, two set pieces, one from Timber, and the other goal scored by Saliba as well. But Man United, Nottingham Forest, Nottingham Forest have been doing really good this season. You can't even complain. Man United, they're still finding their feet with their new manager, Ruben Amorim. But uh, I think Chris Wood, the saviour this season. But I think I don't know. I'm going for Nottingham Forest to win this game. 2-1 or 1-0. I'm going for Nottingham Forest to win this game. The Sunday games, we'll start with Ipswich versus Bournemouth. Ipswich have been doing okay, but Bournemouth have been doing fantastic. Bournemouth beat Tottenham in the midweek game. This Hoyson guy has been talked about as the next best defender coming up and scored a header, brilliant header. And literally, they've been playing fantastic. Ipswich have been doing okay, not bad for their first season, but I think Bournemouth might be too strong for them. So I'm going for 2-0 from 2-1 from Bournemouth. The next one is Brighton versus Leicester. So Brighton have won their last game, first home win against first home win for Ruud van Nistelrooy. Brighton have been doing fantastic as well. Brilliant goal from them. from the midfielder. But I think Brighton will be too strong for Leicester. But you never know with Jamie Vardy. He's always having a party, so you never know with him. But I think Brighton will be too strong. I'm going for 3-1 Brighton. Arsenal Fulham. Oof, some of the Hill End boys versus Arsenal. Literally, Arsenal versus Fulham. It's gonna be a tough game because Fulham have been doing fantastic. It will be a son. He turned into JJ Okocha. He was always a decent player, but I think Arsenal standard and the pressure that comes with playing for Arsenal was a bit too much for him. But literally, you can't knock him down because he was a decent player. And I think as well, he needed to play as a number 10, and it was very difficult for him to play as a number 10 because we had Smith Rowe there, we had Odegaard there, and also we had Mesut Ozil as well when he was playing. So it was very, very tricky. No, we had Mesut Ozil before, and then Odegaard now. So it was very, very tricky for him. But literally, Arsenal, I think Arsenal will win this game. I'm expecting 2-0, but Fulham, expecting them to put in a decent game as well. Obviously, people like Iwobi, people like Reece Nelson, people like Leno, who else? They want to show that why Arsenal. They want to show Mikel Arteta that he shouldn't have sold him, but I think Arsenal will win this game comfortable. Now the game of the weekend, Tottenham versus Chelsea. Now Tottenham up and down, up and down. Chelsea has finally found some consistency. Gonna be a tough game. I don't know what he's up with Tottenham. They lose against the easy teams, but the big teams they manage to turn up. But I think Chelsea doing fantastic. Palmer scored a cracking goal in last weekend. Nkunku scored a goal as well. He's been like but Southampton. They just made a meal out of Southampton. But I think it was a tough game. But I'm expecting a draw probably in this game too. I'm expecting a draw in this game. Next one, the final game of the weekend, the final game of the Premier League is on a Monday. Is against West Ham versus Wolves. Wolves, honestly, I don't know what happened to them in the midweek game. Collapse against Everton. Everton, I couldn't score goals. I couldn't. West Ham as well, awful as well in their last game as well. Um, Lost against Leicester. I don't know what is. I'm rooting for their manager, but honestly, both of these managers, I think if one of them loses, I think one of the managers is gonna get sacked. Obviously, it's not nice when the manager gets sacked, but honestly, both of these teams, they can't afford to draw. One of them has to win. One of them has to win, and who's gonna win? Oh, I don't know. I don't know, but I think Wolves might just win this game just because they've got Cunha and he's been fantastic. But West Ham's got Kudus, they got Paqueta, they got Bowen, they got. I don't know what is up with West Ham. Maybe he's just the wrong manager. I don't know. But literally, it's going to be a tough game. But I'm expecting Wolves to win, just win it, probably 1-0 or 2-1. So it's my Premier League preview. Make sure you check me out when I do the scores as well. I'm going to do it on a Monday just because all the scores have been in. But obviously, I'll always do my Arsenal one as well. So listen, keep watching your boy, Mr. CV. Make sure you subscribe to the CV football as well and CV channel. And until next time, keep watching.